Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 9 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem. Today we have 2327. My computer is loading slowly apparently. And yeah, hope everyone's having a good day and just like a good weekend and all these things. We have another week coming. Today I did my 5-mile run, but you know, Mondays are always okay. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be my, we'll see what happens when I work out, is my point. But let's get started. Let's take a look at today's problem. We have 2327, number of people aware of a secret. On day 1, one person discovers a secret. You give an integer delay, which means each person will share the secret with a new person every day, starting delay days from discovering the secret. You're given an integer forget, which means each person will forget the secret, forget days after discovering. A person cannot share the secret on the same day they forgot it or on any day afterwards. Given an integer n, return the number of okay, and there's a huge mod. Alright. Okay. So I mean, I think the key thing about problems like this is just trying to figure out what you're doing, right? Do we start with one person? Yeah. So the way that I would think about it, and maybe we'll do a tops down way with dynamic programming, is just really trying to, I mean, it doesn't have to be dynamic programming, but the states are kind of lead itself to it. But I think the way that I would think about it is just kind of structure a way to kind of define the relationship, right? And that's very often what a dynamic programming is as well, right? It is that on day 1, and we could call it like say f of 1, right, is equal to 1, right? And then on each day, each person will share the secret with a new person, right? So then now maybe we've tried f of 2 is just equal to f of 1. Oh, after delay day, sorry, I missed the delay. Yeah, right. So then now f of 1 plus delay maybe is equal to f of 1. That's how many people know the secret, plus f of 1, which is because for each person they share one thing, right? And then when they find out, so 1 plus delay minus plus forget, so this is I messed up a little bit. Plus f of 1 plus delay minus 1 or something, right? This one, of course, I mean, I know they cancel out, but sometimes it's important to write it out because semantically they mean something different. Because sometimes, I have to say it explicitly because sometimes people leave comments on my YouTube channel and they're like, oh, you know, 1 minus 1 is just 0 to 0. You can cancel them out. I'm like, listen, you may, it may be intentional, right? Like, it's not that I forget that 1 minus 1 cancels out often. But in any case, yeah, right. And this is because, so then you can break this down to, and I don't know how to, we're just trying to sketch out relationships, right? So maybe you'll write it out as something like this. And this is number of initial people, right? Who knows the secret? Is that true? No, maybe this is wrong, which makes this wrong. Maybe the way that to think about it, I mean, and maybe that's fine. It is already just one, right? So this is the number of people who knows the secret. This is number of people who just got told from the day before. Oops. Number of people who just got told the secret. New people, right? And then forget, then it's just equal to f of 1 plus delay plus forget minus 1. So this is, and I don't know how they incorporate together yet, honestly, so I'm not quite there. But just the number of initial people who knows the secret from the day before. And then you have to minus f of 1 plus delay. And I may be off by 1, but you get the idea, right? And this is the number of people who forgot on this day. And so those are like two ideas. And of course, then now we can maybe combine them because they're not everything, right? So then now f of x is just equal to the number of people whom, who knew this secret from the previous day. So f of x minus 1. And then plus number, I guess if you want to write it this way, it's much clearer. The number of new people, which is going to be f of x minus delay, right? Maybe, like I said, maybe this is off by 1, but yeah, but that's generally the idea, right? Number of new people who just got told, and the number of people who forgot, right? Which is going to be minus f of x minus delay minus forget. And I think that's it. I mean, these are two like separated things, but you have to combine them, right? And that's basically the idea of kind of going forwards and backwards. And yeah, and technically this isn't exhaustive because you have to do, you have to do minus delay or something, but that's fine. So that's how you can reduce this to here. And then now if we have this, then it is just a pretty straightforward dynamic programming, which you can do forwards or backwards. I think it's fine. And then we just return, n is 1000. I mean, this is linear, right? So that's why I didn't really look at n. Or linear, it's not linear, sorry. It is O of n, where n is the size of the input, so I didn't really pay attention to it. Yeah, I think n minus 1 is fine, right? And then now, right? dp, as we said, of is equal to 0, right? And then if I guess this is always true because of the way we did it, but so then dp dp I minus 1 from yesterday, and then plus if I minus delay is greater than equal to 0, then dp I right, and then if I minus delay minus forget is greater than 0, then we subtract that. There's still one more thing we didn't do, which is the mod, right? Keep in mind that if we do something like this, it does grow exponentially pretty quickly. In fact, if delay is 1, then you just then you double this twice, and then just 2 to the n, and 2 to the 1000 gets pretty big. So you have to remember to mod, and we should be mostly good, hopefully. And we are not. I mean, like I said, maybe I'm off by 1 on the days of forget or whatever. So, yeah. And the beauty of problems like this is that, and sometimes you get better about this, is that you write it in a way such that it's easier to add debug. It's not always easy, and it's not always true for every problem, but I mean, this is just Fibonacci. Did I? Which is maybe not intentional. Day 1, day 2, day 3 is I think forget is maybe off by 1. Okay, so day 1, 1, 2, 3, and then the next one. So this one should be 3, is what they say. This one, it is, the number of people who knew the secret plus new one, so that's 3. This one is the number of people who knew the secret and then shares it with 2, right? Oh, they don't. I see. Huh. Okay, so I'm trying to think about how to articulate this to the viewers at home. I know how to solve this actually, but okay. I mean, I think maybe I did confuse some stuff with respect to forgetting the secret. What is that? What? Okay, so this is saying that, okay, 3 people know the secret yesterday. Okay, that's fine. 2 people. So 3 people knew the secret, and then 2 people share with 2 new people, but that's not quite right. The reason being that, so the new people is not right, I guess, because people here forgot. So I guess I am off by 1. So I think this is maybe this. That's not enough. Didn't change anything actually. So here it's gonna be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Forget is 4. Oh, I'm being dumb. Just people who forgot. It doesn't have to be. Oh yeah, and this is because these people also don't tell stories, so this has to be subtracted out twice. Okay, maybe not. 3, and then here. Then now we have 3 people who knows from yesterday, 3 people who wants to tell a new story. So there are now 6, but then because this already told this person, or this person who is A already, we already subtracted yesterday. So then now we subtract it again today, then it double subtracts. Huh. I thought I didn't need to do it, but I mean, this is fine. I think I was just trying to be too clever and try to combine it into one thing. The key thing to kind of just keep track of is, well, just to keep track of things, right? So I was way wrong here, which, for some reason I thought the math would kind of figure itself out, but maybe I had to earn it, right? So then now maybe we can just rewrite this mostly correct, but also mostly not, which is, okay, so maybe we have, how do I want to write it? Let's just say new people, I don't know, naming things is hard, that's what I mean. DP new, or maybe it's not even a DP, I don't know, right? I just call it 0 times n minus, no, it's 0 times n. DP is equal to 0 times n as well. DP of 0 is equal to 1, right? And then now what are we saying? Okay, we don't need this anymore. Okay, so this is just because we have the same PO from before, right? On new, oh, and also DP new of 0 is equal to 1 because one person is new. So then we have this, and then we just do DP new here and DP new sub maybe I'll write it this way. We added from yesterday, but today we just write, we tell someone, right? So today we have DPI people, then we can do I plus delay. Let's say new, I mean, we could act, we don't even, do we even need new? Maybe I just need to go backwards. Honestly, today, clearly I'm not clear on this one, but we will see. Maybe I still need new though, but I want to see if I can do it without it. But basically, we want to go forward, then we say DPI plus delay. We add it to DP sub I, because today we have DP sub I people. Let's tell everyone, right? And then in delay days, and then yeah, and then in the future after that, they forget sad face, right? And in this case, we actually start with 0 n, right? So then now dp sub I plus delay plus forget, we want to subtract dp sub I, right? We know we have the people, so that's fine. Yeah, and of course we have just now we just add bounce check, right? Because I think this is a little bit more precise. Is it precise enough? I don't know. Still no Gucci. Huh. No bueno. I mean, this is giving me the same answer as before, so I guess that maybe that's just not the way to do it. Huh, why? How? Okay, 1. This is a little bit weird. Oh, no, it's not. I did the same thing. So maybe it's still wrong, but at least this is wrong, right? Because we forget, because today we discovered forget it. It's not delay plus forget. No. I mean, yes. But I think I didn't do this. Okay, for 0, this is not, oh, this is also, maybe I have to put for 0. So this means that, no, this should be fine if I do it correctly. So this part just got lucky without, I mean, not lucky, just, well, I don't know, a little bit lucky. Why is this not giving? Okay, that's what I wanted to see, the -1 here. But it's still not giving me the right answer. Why? Because basically this person forgets. Okay, at 1. Okay. Huh. Maybe I do need 2 arrays. I always knew that I can do 2 arrays, but I don't. Maybe I don't need to with these kind of things. No, this should be delay. The reason why I wrote delay plus forget is because this is for these new people, not for the current people. So that's why I needed to do 0 correctly, because then now I need dp of forget, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why this doesn't work, honestly, but maybe that is not worth discovering. So I don't know. Let's just go YOLO. Right? So then now we have this thing, right? Then now what happens? trying to think. Why am I struggling so much with this one? Seems pretty straightforward. But okay. So I think the thing I'm trying to do is whether I should go forwards or backwards, right? And here maybe we can go backwards, right? So then now, then we start at 1, say. Then now dp of I is equal to yesterday's count plus the new people for today, right? And then we just set up new people. I don't know how this is different from what we had before, but okay. New people I plus delay is equal to dp sub I, right? Because that's just the number of new people on that day. And then, oh, and here we have to do a minus dp new of I minus forget, I think. Right? So then now we set up the new thing. And then maybe that's good. I don't know. I mean, we set the mod, but I'm just trying to take a look real quick. Oh, and I forgot to do the the bounce check. Maybe I just don't know how to solve this one. I mean, clearly I'm just like struggling a lot for some reason. Oh, I'm dumb. I mean, I'm dumb. I misunderstood this problem, I think. Yeah. Okay. Because here, yeah, I misunderstood this part. Because at least the way that I wrote it, I'm only sharing, the new people only share it on one day. But we gotta keep sharing every day. I thought the way that I did it initially did, but it, the reason why it doesn't is because it because the way that I did this it forgets the same person multiple times, which is why it was undercounting. Okay, so then how do we want to write this? Man, this is a struggle today. And usually I would say I'm pretty good at DP, but today maybe not so much. Yeah. All right. So then DP is equal to 1, right? Then now we get to this person will tell someone new on day I plus delay to I plus delay minus forget or plus forget. Not inclusive, I don't think, because that's the day they forget. So so maybe we could do just for j in range from I plus delay plus forget, right? And you could kind of min this by n, I think. Right, then dp of j, dp of I, right? Yeah, and then that's it, really. Is it? Do I have to subtract? I mean, this is clearly still wrong, but take a look. Because basically this is saying A will share right? I mean, basically, this is the newer way, maybe. Because then now B will share with D on day 5. But we don't count this person C. Man, maybe I'm just struggling today. I thought I knew this one. Or not like know it like I remember it, just that I thought I had a good idea. But yeah, okay. We'll tell these people on those days, and then dice, right? So is that on day 6? No, I keep saying 6, but on day 5, forgets. Right, so this will be Q. I don't know. I mean, I think this is the equivalent of what I wanted to call new. I was trying to think about a way to incorporate it to the other thing, but I don't know that I know it. Right? But then the idea here is that now we still need another one. For basically cumulative. Right? But you still have to, oh, I was gonna say you have to subtract, but maybe that's not true. Oh no, you have to subtract. But then now you have to subtract. Man, I keep on getting the same numbers, but also this is just not right, right? Oh, because this. Maybe I just don't know this one. Wow. Maybe I don't know why I'm struggling today. Maybe I just need to get sleep. But okay, this is why did I get 4 here? 4 is because let me just put it up real quick. It's a 4 because previously we have 3 people. We know that 2 new people will know about this today. So that makes it 5. And then we remove 1 of the people. Is it just an off by 1? Why do 2 people share it on this day? I think this way. So on the first day it goes from oh no, this should be I plus forget because it is the current person's forgetting. Because dp sub I is the number of people who remember from today. Man, I don't know why I keep making that same thing. But alright. I don't know, honestly. Oh, I forgot the mod. Oh, damn it! Just one of those days. And also DP. I remembered mod for so long and I just forgot it. Because I just got so distracted by this. All right. Well, it is what it is. Uh, how did I do it last time? So you can do it in one. Why was I? Oh, well, I didn't do it with one away with this thing. Well, this is a 2D array, and I guess that's why. So I was trying to squeeze into. I mean, I have two of these, but there's still one dimension. So maybe I made an optimization here that maybe I don't need to, which made it confusing for me. Honestly, I don't know if I'm qualified to explain this one. I thought I keep on confusing things. I think the key part though, on why I confuse things is that sometimes, and this happens to me a lot. I don't know if it happens to you. If it does, then maybe take heed. If not, great. You don't have to worry about it. But for me, I do jump around a lot, and sometimes this is why you see me comment on my code. Not this one. This one was for you. Well, I mean, this one's not wrong, but just in general is because I did not define what these things mean. This is one of the issues when you name things DP, for example. I just didn't define it, what I mean. And what I mean by not defining it is that I meant it for two things, right? I meant it as, like in different lines of code, I meant it to have different meaning. And as a result, I just didn't have consistency and I was just wrong. So this is me being bad about it. Because at some point I thought that dp sub I would be equal to the number of people aware of secret on this day. And then also I meant dp sub I is equal to the number of new people aware of secret on this day. I think some part of me is just me wanting to do a premature excuse me. I was trying to do this optimization in a premature way that was not deserved. So maybe that's me too. Because that's where you saw me like trying to just subtract dp sub I minus forget or whatever. Which, we cannot just subtract all of them. We just subtract the new people, right? I guess that's part of the thing that I missed. And here, I think I was trying to be too clever. Because again, I was adding it to the future. I thought maybe the math would even out, but clearly it did not. So definitely had some issues there. Because I don't think, like for example, if you just kind of, this is basically what some variation of this I was trying to do, which is clearly not right. Or maybe it is. Yeah. I was trying to do, well, I didn't know it would be something like that, but I was doing something similar to that where I was just very confused. Well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that. So yeah, that's it. This is gonna be n square, right? This is an n loop. This is an n loop, straightforward n square, but only 2 times n space, which is better than my previous attempt. And I didn't really have wrong answers. I mean, so the previous attempt was pretty clean. I don't know how this works. I mean, this wrong answer was just me. I don't know. I had the mod the entire time. I just forgot it happens. But that is all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Let me know how you did. Let's actually take a look at the hint real quick. Oh yeah, that's basically why I had the 2D thing. I think I was just trying to prematurely optimize it to 1D too early. I really yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. I think this is, I mean, I don't think I did it, actually, I don't think I did it here this way. But then the other thing that you could have done is if you wrote it backwards, you could have said how many days left for people, right? So basically, for example, yeah, maybe if we just, actually, I'm going to upsolve this a little bit, if you don't mind. If you want to stay for a little bit longer, it's not really an upsell, but I want to write it tops down, right? Basically here maybe you have day, right? And Uh, well, I want to say day and days left, which is kind of awkward to phrase. That's why, and day is the the current day. People days left is the number of days left in this cohort, right? And something I don't know if this is gonna be right, honestly, but yeah, if n is equal to 1, then we return 1, right? And that's days left is equal to 0, I guess. Right? Maybe something like that. I don't know. I both want to go to sleep and also like try to play around with this one, right? And then here for I in range of day plus delay all the way to day plus forget. Don't know why I had struggled with this one. Right? And we do a min on this is actually very awkward. I don't know that I should solve it this way. So I was gonna like count down the days left for this cohort, right? So basically the idea is that yeah, basically everyone here only knows stuff for another days left, which is fine. Maybe we can write it actually, but I don't know if I just no, it should be here. Right, and then maybe something like I don't know. I think this isn't quite great, but that's fine, right? So now we can say total is equal to 0. I mean, I think this is like strictly worse than the other solution, by the way. But for me, it is about thinking about the problem in a different way. That's why I'm trying to like, figure out how to do it. Tops down, for example, go is gonna be day plus delay. Maybe I could actually rewrite this as this way. Right. Yeah, and then so then it's going to be day plus I, right? And then it's going to be days left minus I. But I think I'm doing this backwards. I think it has to be backwards. I mean, because I think I'm doing this count backwards because it's not adding from that direction. This is one of those problems that is asymmetric, which is a little bit tricky. So you have to reverse everything, and I don't think this is the right. And there should be a not too difficult reversal, but I am also maybe not today. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. My apologies. Maybe I got your hopes up or something. I mean, I kind of saw this and yeah, because there's this thing, but I guess it's the same thing as the way that I was going to say. The thing with trying to write it top down instead of just writing this DP, which if we had one in the DP, it would just be mostly like this. We did do the space optimization for some reason in the past video, but it's going to look exactly like this. So yeah, but the tricky part is that this is very hard to do top down. But I don't know. I'm going to call it a night. My apologies. Thanks for watching. Stay good. Stay healthy. Take good mental health. All right. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.